Hello and welcome to another video. My name's Courtney and I make printmaking videos. I do a lot of lino cuts of cozy scenes like landscapes, nature. This is going to be a chatty studio vlog about what I've been up to over the last month, the end of summer. So let's get into it. It is Sunday, August 3rd. I spent all day prepping a lot of paper. I'm trying to restock my shop and inventory every quarter now. I did manage to get a bunch of paper prepped for about like 10 prints per block. I dug out a few of my blocks, updated the carvings. I'm going through all of the rest of my linoleum blocks right now. Here's one of them I just finished. I got a few more things printed. I still have all of these blocks to print and all of these blocks. If you hear slurping, it's my daughter drinking her water. And then all of this paper here is just for those lino blocks. Hi, Lola. It is Friday evening, almost nighttime, August 8th, I think. I'm preparing for one of my markets. I got some more stuff, restock printed. Over the last week, we've been doing a kitchen renovation, a surprise kitchen renovation, so I haven't been home. I've been staying with family. I didn't get a lot of printing done this week, but I did get a lot of my creative planning, business planning, organization done and like consolidated into one program. I was using a bullet journal for like 6 or 7 years, just a like physical journal with all of my plans in it, and the last couple years it's not really been working for me, so I consolidated everything. I had like I had like a bullet journal, this other like short quick notes kind of notebook, and then I would like write myself like little sticky notes everywhere, and I just had piles of stuff, and I was losing a lot of my ideas or losing track of where I was at with some of my bigger projects because I just had little notes for myself everywhere and in my Google Calendar, my Google Notes app, physically somewhere. So I put it all into Notion. I already feel way more productive anyways. I feel so much more focused and able to like get through my tasks. I'm trying to get all of this restock print done by next weekend when I have a bigger market in the Bay Area, but we'll see. I'm just gonna get done what I can get done. It's Saturday, August 9th, and I just got home from doing my usual Saturday markets down in Sacramento. Today was a hot one. It was 100 degrees, I think, by the end, and very tired. I have my big art market next weekend in the Bay, so I'm gonna try and print a bunch of my lino cuts. I really haven't gotten as much done as I wanted to, but I think that's because I put too much on my plate instead of realistic expectations. I have 5 lino cuts to print. 4 of them are small, 1 is 8 by 10, and I think I can get them done today. Monday, August 11th, and I finished printing a couple things. I was pretty disappointed about my print day yesterday. It was a day that, I don't know, I do know. It was a day where it felt like the printing gods were against me. I still have those days. Fortunately, actually, I don't want to jinx myself, so I'm not going to say anything about it being often or not often. But it still happens. And I was printing these blocks that I had. They're old blocks and I wanted to update the designs, but I didn't really plan it out, and I'm like wincing in pain because I carved them. I mean, they don't look terrible, but they don't look how I would want them to look. Here's the two blocks. So El Cap and my Strawberry Lodge block. I didn't love how the sky looked anymore. I just felt like it needed some, like a breath of fresh air for the print. And I debated just carving the entire sky out for both of them, but I wanted to try like maybe making it look like it had clouds or some kind of sky details. This one, I think, initially ended up worse. Terrible. I hated it more than if I'd not done anything to the sky. And then Strawberry Lodge, I liked it, but it didn't feel done. After carving them some more, I do have some prints. I did a short run of prints. Even coming back to them a day later, I'm like, okay, they're all right. They're all right. I think the El Cap one turned out better than I thought it would, and I like it a little bit more. Strawberry Lodge, I want to like it. I really do. I want to like the sky, but it feels like something just feels not right. So I think for both of them, I'm probably going to end up carving the skies out. I think I also had wanted to maybe save parts of the sky because I had done so much work initially to create that pretty texture in the sky. These are the prints. Coming back to them a day later, I don't hate them as much, but I felt super disappointed and just defeated. I was like, maybe I should give up as a printmaker and an artist. I should just disappear and live under a rock somewhere and forage for berries. Still considering it, but not because I'm as disappointed as a printmaker. It's Tuesday, August 19th. I did get a lot of my printing done. I think I took some clips. Here's a bunch of the prints I got done. So here's a little look at them. I don't think this is some of them because I took a lot of them to the market. The market was this past weekend, and I meant to record like a little bit of it, but I just forgot. I forgot my camera here. I'm gonna blame it on mom brain. I didn't finish printing everything I wanted to print. I still have two wood blocks that I haven't finished. And I did almost sell out of something at this past market, so now I have 3 blocks I have to print. I think I'll do that with my next batch of printing. I have a new design ready. Here's a little sneak peek of it. I have to transfer it to my block. And I got a bunch of blocks and I was like, I'm gonna stain them because I see people do it online and it looks nice, like it's really helpful. I stained mine. It looks better on camera, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be helpful. It's kind of like spotty. If you stain your blocks, please share your method in the comments. I did some watered down acrylic paint. That's what someone said they used and they liked it. I don't know if I did it right. Block staining techniques. I'm in the market. Please tell me yours and I will try it. It is August 27th. I finished transferring my sketch to this block. These trees here, I kind of just mapped out the tree line and now I'm putting in some details that I want to carve. Here is the final kind of sketch that I finished on the block. I added some more tree details. I didn't put them in my initial sketch just because this is like so much to draw and redraw. I felt confident drawing it right on the block, and I referenced one of my old prints, my old Lover's Leap print, to help me get some ideas and inspo for the tree designs. And then here, I didn't really fill in all of the like lights and darks, but I did mark W's for white areas and B's for black areas. That way I remember not to carve this and to carve this area. Well, hopefully I remember. And then these clouds are something I'm kind of trying new. Not the clouds themselves, but these light rays. I've seen a few prints, like block prints, done with rays of light shining out from somewhere. It's not something I'm very familiar drawing, much less printing, so I hope it turns out well. Here it is, and I believe I'm going to start carving this in my next video. Hey friends, we have reached the end of the video now. I hope you enjoyed watching, and please remember to give my video a thumbs up, a like, it helps a lot, and leave me a comment to let me know what kind of creative stuff you've been up to over the last month. Follow me on either Instagram or Blue Sky. I post a lot of art updates there too, a bit more frequently. Then you can check out my online shop. I have it linked below. The new block design that I showed in this video won't be ready for another month or two. But I'll make sure to update my social media whenever it is posted to my website, and I really appreciate everyone's support, whether you've been here for a long time or you're just tuning in. If you are newer to my channel, please leave me a comment. Let me know something if you're creative, maybe where you're located around the world, and that's all I've got, so thank you.